So I have a photo shoot today for a mom and daughter. And the theme is, excuse me, kind of have this congestion stuff going on this week. I think it's allergies. I think that's what we've all been saying. Like, you never know what it is. I'll just say it's allergies. But anyway, I have a photo shoot this morning for a mom and daughter. And the theme is raising wildflowers. So we have a bunch of wildflowers in the background. It's super cute. Like, I've been wanting to do this scene forever. And I finally had a space in my schedule to where I could put it together. And so the thing about today is my husband is working and I have to bring my children. So if you don't know, I have 4 children. My oldest is 12, and then I have a 10-year-old, and then I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. So they have to go to the studio today, and my studio is really big. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 rooms in my studio. And so it's not a big deal. Like, I have a kids area and I have the whole thing. And they go there with me often. But whenever I have to bring them when I have a shoot, it's usually a nightmare. Like, if I'm just going to the studio to clean, mop, sweep, take care of the place, it's fine. And they help. They all help me with the studio. But if I'm going and I have to actually work, like do a wardrobe consultation or do a product pickup, which is the only times I've had to bring them so far, they're a nightmare. Like, they're screaming and yelling, playing hide and seek in my wardrobe. It's not usually fun. So I'm a little nervous today. The mom and daughter already know that they have to come and that they'll be in another room, and they don't bother me. They don't ask me for things, but they're loud, right? And so I'm a little nervous, but other than that, I think it's going to go really well. I've been wanting to do this shoot for a really long time. This mom is super cute. She has a really young daughter. She's 4. And so I think, the theme of raising wildflowers fits so many of us. I'm not saying like we're all raising a bunch of wild kids. However, I think this generation, my generation and the generation below me, are just kind of taking a different path. And, we're doing more natural things. We're seeking out more natural foods and trying to get rid of dyes and all of the foods. My son just read a study and he is learning about all the dyes, the red dye, the yellow dye. And when he was listening to it, I listened to it as well and did not realize that when you consume the dyes, and we're totally guilty of consuming dyes, I'm working on it. The effects last days. So, and yellow, I think, lasts the longest. The effects from the yellow dye last the longest. So, no dyes before the photo shoot, right? So my kids will be calm. Like, let's just do some fruits for breakfast. But anyway, super looking forward to this shoot, raising wildflowers. The theme to me makes me think of moms doing natural things. Moms aren't really vaccinating anymore. Just kind of go in a different direction than our parents went. And it's all educational. I don't blame my parents for all the things they did, but things are just different now. So really looking forward to the shoot, and I'm going to do some behind the scenes. So I'll make another short on the shoot, and I'm going to try and start doing more behind the scenes shoot videos at my studio. So stay tuned. Wish me luck. That my kids are so good for me. I even promised to pay my oldest $10 if he kept my youngest to good and quiet. So we shall see.